You look like marry my husband. Why do you look like that?
This side of my face, it's an angry rash. I brought a lot of sexy outfits. Do you still want to see me in them? I should have like a pirate's eye.
What is that? A storm? Typhoon?
This is my menstrual cycle. Eat breakfast with me. I have an espresso. I have a banana milk light.
Why coffee and banana milk?
It's better than creamer. That's good.
Someone told Stephanie she got the wrong egg.
Yeah, I keep getting the wrong eggs. Thank you for letting me know. Wow.
Wait a minute.
The egg white itself is salty. Try it.
This is the one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's like the slightly glow-in-the-dark yolk. Wow. 감사합니다. If you get the hard-boiled eggs in America, they're really gross. They come in those bags already peeled.
Can I try this? Oh, disgusting. I'm kidding, it's good. Is this fresh milk or is this?
It's fresh banana milk, fresh from the banana.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. POV, you're Stephanie's boobs.
Do you feel like my left boob or my right boob? It gives me an insight into your psyche. And I'll give you a hint, my right one is bigger.
Is it really? Is it really though?
Yeah. See, if I take out all the audio, if I keep in the audio.
Are you my left titty or my right titty?
This is so good. Apparently everything salty bread is really popular in Korea. Even my mom is like, you gotta get salted bread. It's like a saltiness that comes slowly. Look inside the bag. Mini croissants. I already tried a bunch last night. I don't know why I'm acting like it's my first time. It's so good. And these are the best milk cookies. I never thought I would like milk. This? Oh, honey. That tastes like something you would eat in China. I don't know. It gives me like, oh, when I was growing up, it's giving that schoolboy China vibe.
How do you even know that?
Yeah, now you gotta hit it with the milk.
Yep.
What do you mean, yep?
A few moments later.
He keeps reaching for
It's good.
It tastes like your childhood.
It's good. This combo is fire.
I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden...
Why is she in the bathtub with clothes on? Why do I have an eye infection on my honeymoon, huh? Somebody answer the question before I lose my mind. I'm gonna show you guys my eye in a second, but before we get there, before I open up to you in such a vulnerable way, I do want to talk to you about something. I don't have great eyesight. And no, that is not a joke because of my swollen, infected, mosquito harvesting looking eye. Even if it wasn't swollen, listen, I don't see that well, okay? It's to the point that I'm genuinely afraid of running into people because I don't know what's worse. I don't know if it's worse not recognizing someone and walking right past them, or me walking up to a random stranger and being like, oh my god, what are you doing here? And they're like, who are you? Who are you? I don't know what's worse, okay? Please let me know in the comments. But genuinely, even with my half-shut eye, I know a fake email when I see one. Sometimes I open up an email and it literally goes, Dearest creator, we love your YouTube channel where you talk about motivational speeches and pottery. We want to offer you a prestigious collaboration. I'm sitting there like, motivational speeches? You think I'm a motivational girly pad? Oh my gosh. But also, who's doing pottery on this channel? Second of all, nobody talks like that, but usually all I do normally is ignore those emails. I used to think that they were harmless, like little weird ads or something. I don't even know, I'm just a girl, okay? But recently I found out that it's not actually harmless. It's not some random AI generated email sent to you for and giggles. No, a phishing email is engineered, designed, manufactured to get you to not only respond to the email, but to reveal personal information about yourself. Things like your name, location, financial information. If you ever read an email and it feels suspicious, please don't ever email back. Report it immediately, because the scariest part about it is it's not even the email, it's how it got into your inbox. There's something called a data broker, which has nothing to do with the stock market. The fact that I thought it did, okay? And it's nothing to do with the stock broker is usually a company or an individual that specializes in collecting user data. User data means your name, your email, passwords, photos, sensitive information, any kind of information that you've ever typed somewhere onto the internet. A data broker is going to hunt for that information, collects it, then sell it. They're literally brokering data, selling it to third parties to do whatever they want with your information. That means anyone who wants your personal information for any reason, they can go online, find a data broker, and buy information about you. These third parties can literally do anything they want with your data, anything from harmless marketing all the way to doxing, phishing, harassing, identity theft, stalking, which is terrifying. We really need to have more conversations about internet safety. You truly have no idea what you're signing up for whenever you leave your email address anywhere. So if you're chronically online, you need to keep yourself safe. I personally use Delete Me to help secure my information. Delete Me is a subscription service that removes any personal information that's being sold online. They have a team of experts who will meticulously comb the internet. They'll go through hundreds of data brokers to remove personal data like names, phones, addresses, photos, and even information about my relatives. I didn't even realize I was leaving my own mother's name everywhere. My poor mother. Okay, I'm sorry. Using Delete Me honestly makes me feel so much better and safer and about just existing on the internet as a girl. And it's so easy to use. All you have to do is submit your personal information to Delete Me so they know what to look for when they're trying to remove it. And once a week, they send me a privacy report to show me all the personal information that they've removed and from where. The first report I ever got was probably the most startling, genuinely terrifying to see it on paper. I mean, there could be hundreds of data brokers who previously owned my personal information. Delete Me even lets you make custom removal requests. They're very transparent about their policies. Their mission is to make you feel safer browsing online. So if you're chronically online, make sure to check them out. Get 20% off Delete Me US consumer plans when you go to joindeleteme.com/mango20 and use promo code mango20 at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/mango20. That's code mango20. And thank you, Delete Me, for sponsoring today's video. And I would like to delete my left eyeball out of existence. That's all I gotta say. Leave it up to me to get contact dermatitis in my fucking eyeball on our honeymoon.
So we thought it was just like another sty, but it turned becoming more and more rash coming out underneath her eye.
It's so nasty. It looks like 25 pimples are about to pop in my eye, and it looks so gross. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at myself. And this is all really rough because every time I come to Korea, for some reason,
I think every time we travel,
some
shit goes down. Every time we switch a new environment, something is happening.
I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, Stephanie's getting a lot of rashes on her face.
All over my face. Like, I'll have random rashes on my forehead.
It will start to form.
And it like throbs. It's
Yeah.
like a parasite.
She's laughing now. By the end of the night, she's gonna be crying.
And then he's over here like, I love Korea. Look at this view. I mean, every day the view is changing.
Today is Miss Town.
And then he's eating his little Korean chips and he's sitting there. I love Korean snacks. I'm like, bitch, we are not having the same problem right now. My eye, I'm so upset right now. Here's my double eyelid surgery going out prep, okay? Here's one. Okay, here's two. Which one?
But this one's too dark.
I always go like this.
No. No. So we're gonna go for a little outing.
He said he's gonna try and cheer me up.
And we're gonna stop by a Korean pharmacy.
Yes, and see if they have anything that can treat my eye. I feel like I just need an eye transplant. Would you give me your eye?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The pharmacy is closed. We found a tiny little village on the 5th floor.
Look at the sky. This is Korean Vegas.
This looks like a record player cafe. There's so many cute little stores.
It's the music room. Okay, now say cheese.
I feel like I'm in a movie booth ticket center. Every little restaurant has such a different vibe. That one is a Korean traditional place.
Is that Chinese?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, this is a coffee shop, a tea shop. We should come here. Wow, it does feel like Harry Potter. I was like, what is this? You buy the doll, and then you put clothes on the doll. And you put a backpack on the doll. Oh, that's cute. I've never seen a Brooklyn burger joint.
I feel like all of them are role playing.
It's giving Riverdale Vampire Diaries 100%. Okay, we're looking for a matchbox because our girly pop on the RM team said, I didn't want anything, just get us a matchbox.
Low-key the hardest thing to find.
Oh, punishment of 8 hexagons. Should we get it? And then it gives you a list of the punishments.
Why is he showing his butt?
Okay, so one punishment, you have to show your butt.
Don't play this at work.
Look at these socks.
The King's Crown. 24K gold plated.
Oh,
Don't touch that.
socks. And it's pretty affordable.
That does look so good though.
What are those? That
Those
looks...
mushrooms that
Yeah.
I told you like we're seeing in Jeju Island on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Life changing. That's mushrooms. You make like medicine with it and you can save lives. That's like thousands of dollars, babe. In China, this can be sold like a lot of money. Look at how beautiful this looks.
Okay, this I think we have to get.
But are you comfortable asking her how to make this?
Yes, of course. For your parents? Of course I will.
원형 같은 경우는 주로 차로 많이 마시긴 하세요. 네.
Most people drink it as a tea. So she said basically you want to make it into a tea. I think your parents will have a good time, no? Wait, this is so pretty. So they're gonna like put it in a... Wow, so cool.
It's wiggle, wiggle.
Well, look at the lighting. That's a mirror? That's crazy. Honey, you blend right in. You do. Whoa.
Actually very small. We're at this, I guess like this kids learning section and I see all these books. It says math level 2. I said get something for the girls. And he goes, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Sophie a crocodile. You're telling me you're trying to get this for Sophie and not for yourself? Study agenda. Look at this. Checkpoint date, D-Day, study hours, goal, water, timetable. The kids here be studying. This is kind of crazy.
Highlight sticker. That's crazy.
Wow.
That is so cool. Yeah?
I just found an English speaking book, I think. Oh, you are always so skinny and slim. I am jealous of you.
Wait, what am I looking at?
English expressions for descriptions.
That's the first chapter? That's how you describe a person?
My husband is a true homebody. He could spend months without stepping outside of our home. He does almost everything around the house, working, exercising, shopping, cooking, and enjoys his hobbies like drawing pictures and watching movies. He often feels drained after being around people, so he prefers to spend time alone with me.
Wait, this book's kind of funny. What the fuck?
Smell funny. Gave off a smell of burning rubber.
I think I need to buy it for Tiffany. She's still learning English.
Pour milk into the cereal bowl. Oh, it's giving you steps. Pour cereal into the bowl. Wait, heat up the rice in the microwave. Wait, what?
Seriously considering getting this for Tiffany. On this page, it tells you the shape of the nose apparently. So there's the hook nose, downturn tip nose, upturn nose. But what happened to potato nose? Hello, where's potato nose? Why do we have a photo of a potato nose?
I feel like you can't tell me they don't know what they're doing, honey. Dessert, ice cream for happiness. I'm getting it. Wait, what is it? Spicy ramen pack? Fried chicken? Wait, there's nothing in here. It's like a strip.
That's Chinese.
Oh, that is Chinese. Ooh.
That's a spicy strip.
Not anything in Korean. The Korean supermarket, but this is so cool how they package. Okay, also the plastics are super recyclable in Korea, so this is not like America where it's kind of a waste. But this package has tiny little onions, 2 mushrooms, and an asparagus. So I guess you just grill them. Everything is done with a purpose. It's so fascinating. Okay, snack carrots. Oh, I gotta get some of these. I saw online dragon fruit is the way to go for healthy poops. And look at these cute little snack carrots. They're
Carrots.
baby carrots, but they look so yummy. I was gonna get more, but they only have 2.
They look like someone just dug them out.
Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, they look dank.
Why are they so well covered?
Yeah, and like these carrots look like real carrots.
Like they just got farmed.
Why do these
Looks so peachy.
$8 sriracha? And it's tagged.
Sriracha's not even spicy though.
You think so? Okay, maybe we look for a Korean spicy hot sauce. Or like a prudak.
Oh.
That's crazy. They said get out the mall. They just turned the lights off on us. This is giving back rooms. It's very creepy actually, no?
So who's gonna stop you from...
Taking everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. How very American of us, no?
Right? Like, it's so open.
And then they're like, what is this barrier gonna do?
The worst barrier I've ever seen in my life. 안녕하세요. 근데요.
Each time one. And this is 4 times a day.
I just sent a picture of my eye to the RM team and tell me why. They're like, oh my god, are you okay? But also your lashes look so good. And I said, iron, raised. What the fuck? I'm really depresso espresso. So
You look like... Marry my husband. Why do you look like that?
I undergo chemo. Whoa.
I'm having an allergic reaction to everything, and good thing I brought my own shampoo. I even think the shampoo is agitating me because there's like stuff going on my hair.
Stephanie's just putting on more and more stickers on her face every day.
So I was actually Googling it because I feel like this side of my face has a slight rash, which is new. But this side of my face is like a rash that's inflamed. It's an angry rash. And so I was casually Googling, what does it mean when only the left side of my face is having trouble? And it stated that it's because of allergies. According to Chinese face mapping. Are you not gonna back me up? This is your language.
Okay.
This is your culture. I'm gonna go home. I'm just kidding. I'm having a really good time. You know what's so sad though? I brought a lot of sexy outfits.
Do you still want to see me in them?
Shut up. What? What?
Oh, I should have like a pirate's eye just covering this. Disgusting. I want to die. Yeah.
This is a good sign. Stephanie is joking, so we haven't reached the tipping point yet. I'll keep you guys posted. Reporting.
The next day.
I thought that these were like, you know those cute boxers that you buy and you wear them as shorts, right? That's what I thought. It's actual boxers. What did I do? I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Every time I come to South Korea, I have all of these self-esteem issues and it's been really bad because my skin has been having a rash. Like I have a little bit of a rash still here. I had crazy massive rashes and bumps here, especially where this eye was bumpy, but now it's coming down. And for like the first,
I don't know how long we've been here. This is like a fever dream.
I've just been so self-conscious with my face, with my rash, with my eyeball, with everything that's been going on. And I've been trying to dress up. I've been doing makeup every single day, even when I barely leave the hotel room. And today marks the day that I've given up. I'm gonna go downstairs to this really expensive looking lobby looking like this. But it's fine. It's fine. Because it's different here. I wouldn't say that everybody dresses to the nines.
They were dressing to the 10s.
Yeah, okay. So I feel like half the people are dressing to like the 10s, the 9s, the 11s. I'm like,
Where are you going?
why are we wearing tweed on a Tuesday? What's going on? Is there something I don't know is going on? And then the other half of the people, they're dressed a little bit more casually, but they still have like full face beat. They look flawless. Their hair is like silky and like put together. And you just don't see that in America. And that's like a meme. I know it's a meme because people are always like, this is how I dress casually in America, and they wear athleisure. And then they're like, this is how I dress casually in Korea, and it's like black tie attire. So I've been feeling a little bit uncomfortable, especially because usually if I want to dress casually, I'm like baggy on baggy on baggy. Everything is covered and it's like 20 sizes too big for me, but I'm trying to fit in a little bit. Okay, so this is what I've been meaning to talk about. I was at the bookstore the other day when we were at the cafe. No, was this the day we were at the cafe? I don't recall, but we were at the bookstore and this was giving such us energy. Honey, can you come here? This is for you. This is a story for you. I see a dad and a daughter.
After I just said this is us.
No, I see a Chinese dad and a Chinese daughter, and they're speaking in Mandarin, and I can just tell the energy. She wants to buy a bunch of things, and he's not fucking letting her, okay? I can just feel the vibes, because like the energy she's giving is like, and then he's like, and then,
Are you doing Chinese right now?
what do you want me to do?
Say it.
Oh, well, I don't know what she's saying. So then she's all like, "Duh," and then she'll like pick it up like, "Duh, duh," and then he'll be like, "I just did," and then she'll be like, and I'm like, watching it, I'm analyzing it, I'm like, this is so me and him energy. And then all of a sudden the dad whips out English. He picks up something and goes, made in China. And smacks it down. And then she like gets quiet and then they walk away from that section.
That is so good.
Made in China.
I told you we have that at home.
No, it was literally a crazy moment and I was just like, oh my god, what is happening right now?
This is us in United States. Made in China.
Oh. And then that same day when we were walking up, okay, so you know how everybody says Koreans are obsessed with aegyo? But you know what? Valid. Aegyo is baby talk. Okay, to be fair, a lot of people think that Koreans do aegyo and it's just cringy and like disgusting and vile. And like, yes, it absolutely is. I completely agree with that.
However,
I think it's so ingrained in the culture because kids are encouraged to do aegyo with their parents. And usually if you do aegyo, a lot of the times there's a correlation of getting what you want from your parent with aegyo. So it's almost wired into your brain. Oh, if I act cringy cute, maybe I'll get what I want. I don't know, perhaps maybe somewhere. But like I know a lot of people that aren't Korean are like, oh, it's so like pedophilic, right? But I think it genuinely just starts when you're a kid. Because I still mainly do aegyo to my mom. But then we were walking back to the hotel and I see this like 50-year-old couple. No, you're gonna die. I think she was talking about herself in third person.
Like what?
Okay, maybe they're talking about their kid, I don't know. But she goes like, her name, and then 사줘, which is like, buy it for me. Ah! So she's like,
Buy it for Stephanie. Baby girl needs this.
I was sweating. I was
So was
sweating.
it?
Yeah.
Was it cute though?
Yeah, and he was all like, it was actually like kind of adorable that they were in love. Also, everything is like coupled up here.
Oh,
Everybody's in a couple. Oh, and then at the bookstore, when we were studying at the bookstore, studying and be a university student. I was like researching at the bookstore, right? There's a table next to us of, I want to say like 3 Korean women. I want to say like 2 of them were maybe 30s and maybe 40s and then their mom. That's what it looked like. And so one of the sisters had gone up to grab the food because it was ready. And then the mom and another sister were sitting down and we were getting up. So they needed an extra table. So they were asking, oh, are you done? Like they were trying to ask like in Korean. And he just starts like pushing the table and combining their tables, like our table to their table. Because it's like those bistro tables that you can move. And so he's like moving our table with them. And then he's like, oh shoot, because we had a little coffee stain. Not coffee stain, but you know how like the coffee glass, it gets the water. And so he's like wiping it. And she's talking to him in Korean. And he was just like, oh, and so she looks at her mom and goes, oh, I think they're foreigners. So at this point, I can't whip out Korean, okay? Because that's weird. So I'm like, I'm just like, oh. And then the other sister comes back down and she goes,
Oh my gosh, that was so charismatic. He just like put the table with our table.
But I am enjoying Korea a lot more this time. I think when we came last year, I was having such an adjustment period where it felt so foreign. But this time I think I already knew what to expect. And I think I'm just like fully embracing the differences here. And I like it. Other than this, I like it, yeah.
This is our lunch. Wait, what?
Will you give them a better kind? I should have vlogged before we ate it. Sorry.
Sunny day.
Finally.
Beautiful day. Apparently this is where the Olympic.
It's called Olympic Park. Look at the stadium. Zoom in on the stadium.
Which stadium? This one? Whoa!
It's huge.
Whoa!
Look at that stadium.
Whoa! Whoa, that's a stadium. Oh, that is the Olympic Park. Look at all the flags.
But this is where the Olympic took place, guys.
You're such a dad.
We're trying
A monster. I had to get a monster.
Korean
because
Monster.
These Korean coffees. And this one is, I think back home it has like 150 at least. This one only has 100.
The same?
I feel like it's lighter. The can is much skinnier, no?
Mm-hmm.
This is weird. I feel like it's subliminal. I mean, it's not bad, but it does feel lighter than home.
Yummy.
What's that thing in the middle of the mountains that's green?
Hold on, let's see. That's very, very far. I don't think we can see it. Maybe we can.
What is that? Like a golf range?
No.
A bridge?
That's going into the mountain. It's a tunnel.
It's a tunnel!
Now, oh my god, there's a school.
How'd you know there's a girls' school? You can see
I
them?
think it's it was on the map. It's like Chamshir School or something.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching K-drama. Yeah, what's that zombie movie?
Oh, All of Us Are Dead or something?
This is what I'm watching. Look at them walking around. Oh my god, they're playing soccer. Look.
Wow, what's that life like going to school in Korea?
Yeah, you
So
probably
it's
get
better.
bullied. Isn't that what your mom said? You got a personality of...
She said I have a very aggressive personality and a very ear-piercing voice that would not do well in Korean schools.
Who else should we check out?
That is crazy that we're looking at South Korea like this. It's like Sims. We're playing a game. This is Gangnam. This is like the most desirable real estate down here. All the rich and famous live here. Let me see. Let me see if...
Blackpink is in the area.
Apparently in South Korea, there's like a whole hierarchy. What type of housing? Kids in school, they will ask each other what type of housing you live. There's the older buildings.
Those are lower, older buildings.
Yeah.
That's the lowest. And then obviously inside of each one, there's renting and owning.
And then the kids will compare to each other, like what kind of housing they live. And they will bully each other.
They said it's actually really sad. Like elementary schoolers and middle schoolers, they already know how much their house is worth.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that. I feel like when you're in elementary school or middle school, you should not know how much your house is worth. Like your family home.
Yeah.
You should be living in bliss.
So if I can see them here, does that mean they can see us?
Yeah.
Damn.
Honey, can you grab me a bag of popcorn? Butter garlic or the combo. This one says, "Are you still watching?" And this one says, "Let's stay inside." You know what inside they're talking about. It smells sweet.
Yes.
It's me and my individual sized bag of popcorn. I just like how in Korea, everything, like the proportions are pretty perfect. Like it's just right. It's never too much or too little.
I agree. Popcorns? I don't know what's up with it. How do you have like a tiny bag of popcorn?
Yeah. It's just air.
Yeah. It's just corn.
Look, can you show them the crosswalks though?
Instead of a green light, red light, the crosswalk glows. So the green light, oh, red now. Everything's red. Is it because there's no pedestrian? Because like everything's red. Maybe only when someone's there, they will turn.
Ah, there we go.
I see like 10. You see nothing?
What? That's crazy.
That is. Guys, Stephanie has been sitting in this hotel room for 2 full days researching. She's losing her mind.
I'm not mad at all. I'm just differently sane.
This is $12. Oh my god, it's a real like 1-pager book. Don't touch that dial. Why? We're just getting started.
Oh, disgusting.
So this is the famous last mile, eh? Don't cry, boys. This will hurt me worse than it'll hurt you.
What is going on?
I don't know. Harlequin, you're my death trap muse. Asylum, that's where I am right now. This tiny little book. You know, sometimes the RM team and I, we joke around that we're not actually working on a pod together. We're not actually researching. We're all in a mental asylum. And like the days they come over, it's like we all get yard time. And you're our nurse.
I'm the nurse.
That makes sure that we all get our meds. So every time you give me vitamins on a daily basis,
I do walk around passing vitamins.
one of the girlies always goes, "The nurse is back." My business will go on as usual. The important thing is that I'll be free. The Joker shall die so that he may live again. Huh? I can't believe that was $12. I had to look it up because I couldn't live with myself if I don't look it up. These tomatoes, I know the secret. We thought it's genetically modified with a grape because, you know, grape tomatoes, right? They call them tomato mangoes. So then I was thinking, okay, it's genetically modified to be a mango and a tomato crossover. Actually, no. They infuse 0-calorie natural stevia into the crops
First of all, you have to explain. These taste like grapes. It's actually sweet. It's not tomato. It's strangely sweet.
It's like eating a dessert.
Yeah. It literally tastes like a candy.
It's like sugar juice. It's like drinking a sugar cane. They use stevia. Stevia is a plant. It's a leaf that tastes like sugar. Zero calories. It's like a natural sweetener. They spray chemically untreated stevia onto the stems when they fertilize the fruits.
But why is this not available in America? This will sell like crazy.
America had beef with stevia.
Okay.
America actually banned stevia.
Why?
In 1991, stating that it caused cancer. In 1995, there was research that showed it actually does not cause cancer. So they lifted the ban, but they only said that you can get it as like a nutritional add-on or something. So you can buy stevia in like powder now. They do this in Japan and in Korea. They call them tamangos
Tamango.
and danmatos.
Danmato.
Wait, what are
What's danmatos?
단거? It's like sugar.
Sugar tomatoes.
Sugar tomato.
Tamago.
Or tomango.
The Western world is truly missing out.
They really, and then you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to bring these for the RM girlies because I've been talking about how the fruit here is out of this world and they don't really believe me. And then America is like, you cannot bring in any fresh, whole, or cut fruit. You have to leave them on the plane or else you could get penalized.
Americans missing out.
Try this when you come to America.
I mean, try to Korea. Come to Korea. Okay, we just found something else very fascinating. These are shin ramens. Not even like some weird ramen. It's just shin ramen. So there's this chart. I thought at first, I was like, oh, is that spice level? Because shin ramen is not even spicy. Why is it like 6 out of 8? Turned out you're supposed to take 2,000. That's like
Adult daily recommended.
recommended 2,000. In this cup, there's 1,600 of it. 1,680.
This one is 1790.
1,790. This
one is lower.
My god, that is so fascinating.
This one is 1530.
You know, this is one thing we also realized. Koreans' food regulation here is insane.
So I'm assuming, please let me know, I'm assuming this is legally required because it's not doing the ramen any good. We don't want to eat it anymore. But it's on every single of these different brands too.
Yeah.
So this is like a chinramen.
I think they're saying it's flooding in Korea. Yeah. Is it flooding, babe? Can you translate? What is it saying?
Oh, now they're talking about a couple in their 80s.
Did their house get flooded?
Maybe they can't go outside because of
Oh
the
my
flood.
god. This reminds me of the flow I get when I was young. Remember I told you my dad would put me in a bucket?
Okay. Alright.
This is literally my core memory. It looks just like that.
He puts you in a bucket?
Yeah, and I would swim on the street like a river.
Okay.
It's like once a year. So did you know apparently it floods like every year in like Gangnam? Pauline was telling me there is a house in Gangnam doesn't get flooded because they built some giant ass walls years ago. Every house gets flooded except that house with the barrier. So every house is very jealous of that house. Oh my, that is crazy. OMG. What is that? A storm? Typhoon?
It's my menstrual cycle.
Did you hear? Korean is known for terrible weather station, that people do not trust Korean weather station
Yeah, they hate all of the weather stations in Korea.
because it's never accurate.
They say it's all a lie. Don't ever believe it.
It has come to a point that people will go check on Switzerland weather station to see what Korea's weather is going to be like tomorrow.
And
They-
it's more accurate than Korean weather
yeah,
station?
they trust Switzerland weather report.
Wait, this is an ad. What do you think this ad is for?
Whoa. Water. They're selling water.
Hanhwa? What the hell is Hanhwa?
Hanwha is a conglomerate in South Korea of chaebols.
Explosives. It's explosives.
I thought it was for climate change. It is the opposite of climate change. What is this? What is this?
Bro, Korean ads, you never know what they...
Refrigerator.
This ice maker. Oh yeah, this gotta be refrigerator. Is it LG refrigerator?
LG.
LGTUS object collection.
Object collection.
Motorcycle.
They're selling... Oh, they're selling drones. No, they're selling cars. No.
Delivery man. That's a delivery man.
They're marketing for delivery. SE Bang. What's that?
What was that? I still don't know what they're marketing.
Battery. Liter of battery.
That was a battery ad?
Guys, my eyes are better now.
I'm assuming it had to be an allergic reaction because my left side of the face, along with my eye, there's still maybe a few bumps on the outer edges. And it got so itchy. It was like the itchiest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I had to prevent myself from itching it. It was really bad. I still have no idea what the problem is. Please let me know. I did Google it. There's a lot of dust mites in South Korea.
Dust mites.
What did I say?
You said dust bites.
Yeah, well, they're biting me. I'm actually gonna be trying a new therapy when I get home. You take whatever you're allergic to. They give it to you in drops, and then you put it under your tongue every single day to build immunity. They gave me an EpiPen.
Should I learn how to use an EpiPen? I'm the one that's using it on you.
Yes, but
So I need to know how to use it.
Yeah, you stab it in my leg.
We'll test it out when we get back.
No, that's not how it works. First of all, EpiPens are so expensive. That's the whole thing. Why are EpiPens so expensive? Big pharma. There's nothing up here in my head. But second of all, I think you still have to go to the hospital after you use an EpiPen. I'll read the box. Speaking of safety though, I'm intrigued by this. I want to say every hour for the past week, I've been getting like an Amber Alert. A public safety alert. I don't know what.
Yeah, what are those? What are they saying? So last time you said they were looking for a grandpa?
Yeah, they were looking for a grandma.
It's a lot. Like they send multiple a day, right?
Yeah, I feel like at this point these grandmas are just having fun.
Guys, look at these Amber alarms from Korea.
You're gonna die. Public safety alert. North Korea's garbage balloon has entered the sky over Seoul. Citizens are advised to be careful of cargo drops. Do not approach when they are found and report them to military units 1338 or the police. South Korea has been playing K-pop and sending these balloons filled with Korean dramas and K-pop to North Korea to show the civilians like, hey, we're actually like alive and well down here. We're worried about
Blackpink in your area.
Blackpink in your area. Are you okay? And so in retaliation, North Korea has been sending shit balloons to South Korea. Literally balloons like filled with shit.
It was illegal to send balloons. And then they recently legalized it. So people are sending balloons over. And now North Koreans are pissed because they think they're, y'all are trying to start shit.
We are trying to start shit.
They say don't go to Han River because North Korea has these landmines that looks like this. That literally, they've been floating down the river. So if you step on it, you get blown up. No, seriously. It's not a good time to go to Han River right now. It looks like a turtle. So people are like, they're checking right now. They're walking around and they're finding them.
Whoa. Public safety alert. An estimated balloon floating in North Korea has been spotted over the northern part of Gyeonggi province. Citizens will pay attention to outdoor activities and will be informed again when entering Seoul.
It's kind of serious.
No, so much of these are balloons. Oh yeah, all these are balloons because I just keep seeing Pukan. Pukan is North Korea. Bruh, and I'm over here going, what is that? Meanwhile, we're literally getting shit on. That's what's going on. My eye is better. We're getting shit balloons.
So the honeymoon's back on?
You sure as shit it is. You want my balloons hanging over you? Here, I'll send you my balloons. You send me your balloons. You nasty. Yeah, the honeymoon is back on. I'm gonna go put on something sexy. That's what I get for trying to be sexy.
How's your first week, by the way?
I will say the allergies here are bad. If I could, get some oxygen to my brain, I think I'd be having the best time of my life. But I'm on allergy meds. It's a little bit better, but it must be really bad. When I'm on allergy meds in the US at home, I feel like my nostrils
are 1 kilometer wide.
I'm getting airflow you never experienced in your life. You would be jealous. But here, it's still stuffy. Even after allergy meds. But other than that, I love it. This guy loves it. Every time we come to Korea, I'm the one that loves it. I'm like, I love it here. But this guy, this time, he's like, we can move here. We can always move here. It's not a bad idea. It's so convenient. Everything's so speedy. Everything is so efficient. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Don't let my mom hear you.
Why? Because she's gonna move here?
She's gonna start packing. She's gonna start.
She said, I'm coming too.
Yeah, she said, don't you ever think you can get rid of me. Now that my eye is better, I think we're gonna start heading out a little bit more. And I actually have a surprise for you in the next vlog. So stay tuned. No, for them.
Oh.
Sorry, honey. I've got a surprise for you today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.